Welcome back, Gale Force, and thank you for attending my presentation about Dussel, the obsidian general from Sacred Stones, and first let's talk about his traits. Dussel joins you in Chapter 10 of Ephraim's Root and Chapter 15 of Erica's. He comes pre-promoted with very high stats across the board in the Great Knight class at either level 8 in Ephraim's Root or level 10 in Erica's. He has an A rank in swords, lances, and axes, and comes with the silver axe and either a steel lance or a silver lance depending on his join time. He possesses fairly good growths for a pre-promote with a focus in strength, skill, and defense. His support partners are Ephraim, Cormag, Amelia, and Null. In Ephraim's route, Dussel's bases are frankly untouchable for his join time. His use is immediately made clear in the map following his join time, the notorious Phantom Ship, where his ability to survive against all manner of attacks makes him one of the best units you can choose. Dussel will continue to be useful afterwards, being perhaps the single best unit not named Seth for dealing with Selena in Chapter 13. His incredible resistance despite being a physically oriented unit allows him to take on challenges that other units simply cannot. In Erica's route, despite joining a full 5 chapters later, he is still a powerhouse of a unit and will remain useful from his join time chapter until the end of the game. In fact, with only himself and the rather weak Noel joining alongside Ephraim, he'll likely be the main reason his group is able to stave off enemies long enough to reach you. Dussel's only real weakness, if you want to call it that, is that his speed is a bit mediocre. However, even this issue can be remedied by allowing him to wield Garm, which he can easily do without penalty. In conclusion, Dussel is probably the second best unit in the Sacred Stones from the time he joins until the end of the game. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell if you'd like to get notified when I post a new video. A special thank you to patrons 60 Sweep and Gorilla Danny for subscribing at the Paladin tier, and Average Stat Pat and Caius Griffin for subscribing at the Great Lord tier. And also to YouTube members Jerry for joining at the Paladin tier and Caius Griffin, who again joined at the Great Lord tier. I'd really appreciate if you checked out the links in the description if you can, but otherwise, have a great rest of your day.